right, first impression, day one, how you feeling?
Might get in the middle. Like, put some good things out there, put a lot of bad things out there. Anxious to be out there, so kind of expect the first day kind of be a day just running around, having fun, and messing up, but also doing some good things. So I think more so for me, I'm speaking. That's what I did today.
Is that a message you relay to the rookies if they're like beating themselves up over a play or anything? Like, hey, it's day one.
Yeah, it's day one. You got time. As long as you're going fast, it's all good. So.
How are you feeling with, obviously you're not playing with him, but you're playing against him, Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan. Good. He's a good quarterback. He made some good throws today. Underthrew a couple things today, but it's just his touch of how he seeing. He's still getting that feel of where the receiver's going to be at. But man, he's going to be good. And our offense, they'll make plays, and we already know 2-8 and 3-3 going to run that ball. So we'll be fine.
Speaking about it.
It's different. I want to say it's different. And I'm just going off the first day. I can't really go off too many days because we only did one day today, but it's different. I think this year he got an aggressive mindset. This year he's not holding back this year. Is it his contract year this year? Yeah, maybe. So.
So you doing push-ups after practice?
Oh yeah, the offense doing push-ups. They lost today, so we had a couple periods where whoever won more of the downs, the opposing had to do push-ups. So we won today in all drills, so they had to do push-ups.
Obviously, you play defense, but you have a keen eye on what offenses are doing against you. When it comes to us, when we watch Jordan Love every day throughout camp, what sorts of things do you think we should look for to see if he's progressing on the trajectory that you all hope he is? What are you looking at? What impresses you as a defensive player going against him?
Just reading his progression. If he's going through his reads, and just the windows, the tight windows of him putting the ball on receivers in tight windows, those things.
So that matters perhaps more than a couple balls caught up in the wind, would you say? What do you make of that? Because a couple did today.
Yeah, that happens though. Yeah. You know, sometimes we're gonna get breaks on the ball. Sometimes somebody might get tipped. The ball might get tipped, or he might just be moving away from a defender, a rusher, because we're told not to be around the quarterback. So he may have to move, and that may mess him up just one step. So just really just the tight throws and just his progression.
It's a process of acclimating kind of one new starter back there behind you this season.
Yeah, for sure.
What's that like?
Well, as in for offense?
Yeah, no, getting you guys acclimated to the new safety for Smash and taking off as a.
Who the new safety though?
Looks like it's open competition.
Oh, I think every position is open. I don't think no position is closed. Maybe Jair's position is not open, but you know what I mean. We got to be real with ourselves, but I think every position is open.
Last year, there were a couple times after the game where you were just confused about what went wrong with the defense, what are you doing? How are you taking that feeling and saying we're not doing that again into this season?
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page. We had a meeting with Joe B, and he came there and he said, we all don't know it, and we want you guys to communicate what you guys want to kind of do. And we basically just told him we want to be aggressive, we want to be up close in guys' face, and we want to challenge guys and make those tight. And so far, that's what he's doing.
Who kind of led that meeting?
Huh?
Who led that meeting?
He did. After the season, he met with all of us individually, and then we met together. So.
Did you go back and watch tape from last season, like during the summer?
Yeah, I had my iPad the whole time.
What were you looking for?
Well, what I watched tape on, I watched my POA tape. So it's like a point of attack that if you wanted, the coach would make you one tape. Just balls getting thrown at you or in your area, depending on if you were in zone or in man. So I kind of just watched that on myself and just saying like what I was giving up to and what I needed to work on to be better.
We've seen from you, you have the confidence, you have the talent to do anything. I think it was the first day of camp last year when we talked to you, you said you wanted to be Defensive Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. When you look back at how confident you guys were outwardly at the start of camp last year and how things ended up, does that change how you approach things? Does it humble you? Does it reset your goals? Does it ground you in any way?
No. You always still have the same goal. I think we're all still trying to reach that same goal, but I mean, you need help from everywhere to obtain goals. You know, it's not just a one-person goal. Everything kind of needs to be into that one goal. So I think we don't. I think we didn't live up to everything we wanted as a defense. Yeah. So.
Going back to the tight windows and Jordan trying to fit into those, do you and Jair and maybe Keyshawn like purposely try to make them tighter than you would maybe even be able to get away with in a game, just to help him learn?
Nah. We're just gonna play the coverage based off whatever leverage coach tells us at the beginning. So if he be like, yo, just play outside, and they got an inside route, and just squeeze it as much as you can, and just allow them to do it. We don't want to do too much bang bang where it's like, if we can work and we make and get it out, we'll probably let them catch it for right now until pads come on, and then we'll probably go in there and try to give a little extra hit on the ball. But yeah, but right now we'll just let him catch it, but just be close enough to where if he mess up his throw, we can get a chance to get a pick or a bat ball.
So I'm not sure if you were asked that, and if you were, I apologize. What went right for you guys down the stretch defensively? Is that something that you can build on at all, or is it a new season, you start from scratch?
Yeah, you got to start from scratch.
Okay.
You got to start from scratch. Just a different team, a different mindset. So honestly, we're not even really thinking about last year. We kind of already blew that season away. It won't come back. Chiefs already got the Super Bowl ring. So now we're just focusing on this year.
Full-time outside now. Do you prefer that?
Yeah, I prefer being outside. Yeah.
Why do you like that spot better than inside?
In this defense,
Yeah.
because most of the inside stuff be like runoffs. So it'd be like a guy inside, he's just going over there just for you to go over there, and they're throwing the ball right behind. So whereas 2 years ago, I was the guy that was behind. So when it was throwing it, I was jumping it, and then I would make a play. But last year, just he'd run across, and I just had to run across. And I couldn't, like, come back and get routes that were behind it. So
You had, what, 4 interceptions last year? There's an opportunity for more
Yeah, for
playing
sure.
style?
Yeah.